And welcome back to a live from Tito.tv. It's another KvKGsG exclusive. And we're blowing the dust off the NCAA 25 game. Might as well consider this an encore, but I didn't label it. We're going to go in and face Oklahoma. And that's pretty much where we're at. I think the targeting on this is pretty much where it's going to be. We'll look more so later. We're actually going to be getting straight into the game this time. We're not going to wait around too much. So we are home, and the updated from the previous gaming from the season start from this year 4 is pretty much the South Carolina team you see here. If you're new here, this has been a grind from 4 years ago where Coach Lesmond Dankenstein took over. He took South Carolina by storm, bringing a Heisman winner year 1. Year 2 is gravy. Year 3 is rough. And now we're here year 4. But there's been an SEC defensive championship lost under his belt as well. I think we can find more information on it, like deep in the settings or whatever. I'll take a screenshot next time it pops up to the season, so I'll know. Pretty sure, but anyways. And we've got Oklahoma going to see South Carolina. Let's see what my team can do.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Sooners will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense set for a first down play. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the play. These teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season.
He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Handoff from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single cover.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
Man, why ain't
The
these on
Sooners
food?
offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the air on first down. Now improvising. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they break the seal on the scoring.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's going to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
The Sooners have their offense in high gear.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Here's the handoff. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, picked off.
What a pick.
Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, try to get his offense some positive yards.
Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lawrence. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot.
Big number 5, baby.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Fires toward the end zone. And it's
Let's go, baby.
South Carolina.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run
What a
under the
fucking
football,
throw.
locate
Jesus.
it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Is we finna come out here and dominate?
One more. And with the extra point,
I don't know who this quarterback is.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
2-minute warning.
The Oklahoma offense. Getting late here in the 1st half. They'll have a chance to make this a one-possession. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length. He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. There's a timeout call.
Eating up your kingdoms on a bunching. I fuck around, dog. I ain't no cousin.
The 1st and 10. He wants
It's
to
fiery.
He's right on target. And they
Oh, kid him.
haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Sooners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house.
Oh, fuck.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's a nice drive.
There they are.
Punching it in with the run game.
There they are.
I like where this offense
I was wondering.
creating some momentum going into the half, cutting
I
down
was
the
like,
lead.
what the
This
fuck
thing
are they
could get
doing?
really exciting. Nice job answering the bell.
They was
right before
chilling
that.
for a second, bro.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Time to take a shot. And the DB knocking it away downfield. After the misfire, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Got it in the middle, it's Lawrence. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Fires to the big play.
Well, give the defense credit. Took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rally to the football, and now they've set up fourth.
He'll call for the fair catch here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
What my baby did now.
The Gamecocks
I'm taking
will kick it off to
everything.
start the
Drew,
second half.
y'all want it all. Duct tape them up. Rip the bone holes out the
From
wall.
inside his own 15,
Fuck
trying
me.
to follow
I'm gonna
his
hit his
blocker.
ass on the
And the
ball.
coverage team gets the returner on
Stunned.
the ground. Time for this Sooner
Know that
offense
kid
to go
like
back
that.
to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it
It's like,
starts with the
God,
offensive
y'all
line
ready
with
for
being
another
physical,
close one?
having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this
There you
very
go.
first drive, we're gonna prove you, just like in the
Oklahoma.
first 30
In
minutes,
this
you
bitch.
cannot.
Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because
Oh,
they keep
shit.
the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go
Fuck.
fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Complete to the left.
Oh my God, he got a ring on that one.
They just can't quite
Bam, bam, bam. 3 different hits.
it's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years, but a big reason why those guys had success was
And he takes the leg out. Okay.
Getting open and making plays. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy's no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. They're bringing heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
Okay.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Jacksonville State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And I don't think they got a snap before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. He wants to throw. Buying some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 though. What the fuck though? Tight end though. He's dancing like a hobo.
Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
What the fuck though? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 though.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used
Picked off? I think she was backwards. Okay.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
Whatever you say.
here one more time. And he'll pull it in.
Let's go.
And
Oh, he's high.
down after a huge completion.
And a big reason why this
Oh,
team has
he's
the
the
lead in
baby.
this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw
Oh,
it first half.
can't get to it.
Again, early in the third quarter.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Well, give the defense
Well, he
credit
read
on
that.
one because they knew coming
That's
into
it.
this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen
Ooh.
there. They created a negative play.
That pass
Burn
is
that
well
asshole,
off target.
boy.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on
Oh,
fourth down,
barely.
field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
What are you doing?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard.
Yeah, like he wasn't playing.
The Sooners hit it quickly to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
Brings it
Oh,
down
that's
on the
Ezekiel
right side.
covering his
And he
ass.
breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown Sooner.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's got room. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense set on 1st down. The flag and another delay of game.
What the fuck,
penalty.
Aaron?
They do know there's a play clock up, right? The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook off.
God, you suck.
And that brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor.
Jesus.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the right side. Afterburner's coming. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They move on top here in the 4th.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 8, set to kick it off.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
They had it stop.
Really nice.
They had their guy in the way. He moved. I'm taking it.
Take the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by 1. You're trying to go for 2 to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision, just couldn't execute.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Leaves it with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turns it on in midfield.
Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Come on.
Really learned to find that running room.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackled after picking up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on
Fuck
that.
this goddamn game.
Negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse.
Fucking bitch.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So Vanderbilt's offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of the boy. He finds a way to put defenses on their all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Open.
Just an obvious call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Snaps it in the shotgun. That's caught. It's Fowler. Open space at the
Damn
35.
it.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Gamecocks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. He's like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Third and short. I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready, got the big stop, forces the fourth down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
Want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They're sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. You know
Okay.
what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Going to the running game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And offensive to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They want to throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Trying to get the edge on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes a connection. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick handoff. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. And now on second down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense pulled it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Got a man in the middle. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Yeah.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Right on target this time. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good pickup on first down. Leaves them with set up for the first down.
I love when players understand the situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. After run, now throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Slaying them in the butchers and everything.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Memphis. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Bites off a defender. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give to the big fullback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll give it to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, in that situation, that just worked out perfectly for the defense. It was 3rd and 1, and I'm not so sure that was a pass blitz. That might have been a run blitz. That might have been the defense just trying to add an extra body in the gap. Expecting run, quarterback held on to the football, and that worked out perfectly for the D.
The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. Touchdown Doors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
Touchdown Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter, they're lined up for an onside kick.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man down the middle.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give it.
He's looking deep. Holds it in on the left. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
South Carolina's trying all kinds of different quarterbacks somehow, but the coach is just that.
Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Commodores will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coach to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing. Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much like the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Got the quick pass. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. It'll be a run on third and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Now they're going to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a read.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He looks that one in nicely. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll try the run. Shakes off the tackle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A first down for the offense. Right back to the well. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. And the Commodores are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Unloads quickly. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They go to the ground. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt! What a grab and go for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibility.
Give to the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Now on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Sims. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
Unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Quick strike complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
attempt falls incomplete.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on second down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the interception.
Let's go.
Gamecocks. They add on another one, and they're
Sour dudes.
record to 5-1.
I mean, some sour dudes.
In zone coverage, they have to see it.
Sour
They have to
dudes.
manipulate
Yeah,
defenders,
bruh.
and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Memphis endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from the Liberty Bowl, and the Tigers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's going up top here late in the game. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. Interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Oh, yeah, that was a domination. It's crazy to think that they did so good up until the last quarter. They just couldn't pull it out. Same thing with me, though. I couldn't pull it out in that other game, so fucking goddamn on and take a loss. Okay, Matt, since reaching from 4, top 3, top 5. Yeah, we got a lot of shit wrapping on.